And it's a shame you can't, like, adjust the way it looks separately from the way what you equip, like what you can do with other characters with the weapon appearance. Like, Shulk just... Which is dumb. Because the menu exists. It exists. Just can't select anything. Which is very dumb. Anyway. Hello. Assuming we're here to collect a reward. Do something exciting. Thanks to the other books, Lunch of Giants. White Spider's Fate. Was in fact the Giant's Soothsayer. Soothsayer freed, and that's where they started to amass power. The Giants offered sacrifices in order to avoid a war. But the Giants' numbers grew even smaller. Soon the oppressed had clearly become the oppressed, and they were unable to fight back against the White Spiders. They were forced to live in a meager existence behind closed doors. Shulk's just, I'm glad this worked out that way. So there was a war between giant spiders and giant giants. Cool. Auto heal. Truth of Giants. Which means we now have the Giant's treasures completed. Oh yeah. Which means we should now be able to go to Sotol Marsh, and there is no waypoint up here, which is great. Yeah. But in general, I'm super happy they let you, like, at least choose the clothes appearance, because if it still was like in Originals, you know, 1, where the appearance was just whatever you equipped on them. The characters got wonky in terms of their looks. And I'm not a fan of that. Especially because a lot of the outfits just look kind of shit. Especially when you then combine them. Like, you just got some real funky outfits there. And I'm very much a fan of, like, just keeping the base space outfits, or like a thematically fitting one. Like, I love the Aerith Sea outfits, for example. I think they're really cool. Alright, so I think I just want to go all the way up here. Yep. Again, we needed to beat a level 96 monster in order to unlock a level 91 monster. But at least that way we can conclude our, like, unique monster hunt with another win today, and that's lovely. Like, I could speed up Ryan. Not sure if this is anything. I mean, against this monster, it doesn't matter anyway, I suppose. But Ricky also really likes to not position himself correctly. Like, all the other characters try that have, like, back attack moves, try to get behind the monsters. Ricky's just doing his own thing. And I mean, frankly, I respect it, you know? He's an individual, he makes his own choices. Also stays on it. I can live with that. Let's just do another chain attack here, and then we're done with this. And... oh. Wonderful. Ah, oh, Bone Apple. Sadly... sadly not what I need. And okay, then go to the Onvalak Mountain. Let's do that then. This might mean we'll get immediately jump scared by very high level monsters, but technically we can take them down. Technically these are no longer an instant death sentence. Oh, and we actually need to fight them for some materials, I think. For a Monado replica. There they are, the 3 treasures. Damage heal and art stealth. Ah, I mean we can take him. I mean, I'm not sure who invited him, but... shouldn't be too big of a problem. Ricky's stealing experience is, by the way, going to be super unfun once we're on level 99, and he just continues stealing the XP instead of, like, items. I always wished Ricky would just steal, like, everything, if that makes sense, like items and... oh, Ryan, you are not looking too good. Oh, they're just continued to miss. That's the issue. Oh, wait, actual extension? Sure, Cyclone, whatever. Heal him a little bit. And then we should be done. Nice. Sadly, it didn't have the crystals on its back, therefore it didn't give the material we might want. Ooh. This is a very cool aesthetic, though none of the giants could have fit in here. This is a very small hallway for them. Right, we get the arty drones, which are actually, like, worse than the ones we have right now in terms of, I think, talent art. Well, I guess if you want defense Fiora, then they're good. The Titan's Blade and the Final Cut Sword. And this is somehow a really disappointing outcome. Because I genuinely thought you get better rewards here. It's not even better than the dystopia we have right now. What? Considering what you have to go through to get this is honestly a scam. Like, this feels very much like a scam. Alright, the one problem is I really would love to get Fiora's skill tree so I can, like, grind it off stream. That'd be actually kind of cool, maybe. I also wanted to do hard tarts today, and we did, like, one. But, you know, fine. Might still be able to do some. Nice. That's the yellow rock. That means we can actually create Replica Monado 5. Cool. And then Replica Monado 4, There is one material in there that's like a bit nasty to get. We will still get it before the super bosses though. So there's that. And I really hope I can pull off the cheese strat. I need to look up how that works exactly, but if it works, it's going to be funny. Hello. Let's see what this is. I have finished. The Monado Saga has been designed for superior defense. Its thick materials suppress the blade's output. Attack strength is greatly reduced, but provides peerless defense. We won't be using this. There we go. And let's have a look at Monado Saga. Now that is a giant anime sword. I mean, honestly, I don't like... I kind of like it. It's kind of cool. I just don't like the color scheme. The color scheme is what bothers me a little bit, but other than that, it's actually kind of nice. Okay. Alright, so we did the unique monsters and everything. I now need to check again how we get to Fiora's skill tree. Skill tree. And Fiora, last one. How do we get that? Okay, it kind of cool. We have cleared. I think we're just like missing a. Wait. I think we can actually get this quest now. Because the guy who gave us the key quest apparently has it. Giant anime sword for a protagonist, sounds about right. Which, like, funnily enough, they haven't really done for... No, Rex also has a giant sword. Yeah, nah, the Xenoblade games all have giant swords. I think Noah's is probably the most reasonable one. If I have to make, especially his Lucky 7. Ah, collect one Ancient Lily. Hey, would you look at that? Convenient.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, and neither is, well, if we're taking into consideration all Xenoblade protagonists, then I would say, here, what's his name? Matthew uses fists. That's not a sword. And Laura uses Jin's blade, which is also fairly reasonable. Out, you have to see them. 2 monsters here. We need to talk to him with Fiora at this point, by the way. They're fighting each other. Yeah, the double chakrams are cool. Though they always feel a bit weird in cutscenes. I don't know why. But it is something different. I think this is what I like most about Xenoblade 3, is that they, like, really switched up the weapons. Like, you get your sword and double chakrams, of course, and then you still get your, like, you get your massive hammer. You get your weird gun staff. You get your, like, paper thingies. It's kind of cool. Does Lance use a giant? I can't remember what Lance uses actually as a weapon. I'm completely blanking. Matthew solves his problems with fists, not some fancy swords. Yes, quick and direct. Alright, so I think the problem... Oh yeah, he uses sheer standard. Yeah, I always consider like the standard. Yes, so one of the enemies we have to fight has daze spikes. Which is problematic. Because we don't have access to anti-daze yet, I think. No, we have. We have, everything's good, everything is good, we win. Easy. Let's go. Hello. Yes, daze resist. Hello. Oh, they're expensive. Wait, I might have to... I need Shulk in the party. I think Shulk has better trading. No, they're still super expensive. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too keen on having to trade away stuff from like Central Factory and Ignorith, if I'm gonna be completely honest. And it's a 40%. It's not even like a 50. Let me get a perfect queen jaw for it. Wait, hold on a second. If we're going in standard, meaning this, because this makes the most sense, right? Let's see. What do I have in terms of daze resist? Not too much. I think Ricky's kind of stacked out a little bit. Ricky sets at 60. I'll get Shulk to 40. And then... Oh, this is gonna be expensive to do. This puts us at 70, and then we can, like, easily get to... These are, like, all significantly worse, kind of, except for this. Oh, I need another 30, actually. Hold on. Let's get Shulk to 100. Shulk's the most important one. And we technically only need a little bit of daze resist on everyone, right? Because if I can Monado, like, Monado purge them, like, it's enough for my party members not to immediately get dazed all the time. This is a bit tricky. Okay. Equipment. Let's see, Donovan. Can take the XP gem off him. We have like a 49. That's really good. And then I'm guessing... Yes, I just need the gem slots. At this point, like, better equipment does not matter at all. I think this is good. Wait, let's get him to like 88. And then Ricky. Ricky considered like around 77, and that might just be enough to where this might be possible to do. Because if Shulk sits at 100, and I can Monado purge them, it's just enough for the other characters to like not immediately get dazed constantly. Where are they? They're like down here. I thought there was like no quick way to get there. That's fun. And I guess we have to try. Otherwise, I just have to like buy more of the gems and like. Like, it's easily doable, it's just not particularly fun. Because everyone needs 3 days resist gems, and I'm gonna just kind of lose out on a lot of other important stats. Oh, they are. Alright, wait, I need to know which of these two has the daze spikes, and which of these two is just like normal. Reckless Zayden has range spikes, so she has the fucking daze spikes, and he has the damaging spikes. Oh, and we get to fight them individually. That's so good. That's important. Okay, this means I'm gonna focus on keeping Monado Purge up. So we don't even run into the danger of... Gonna try to like... hit it every now and then. I think that's like the play here. Okay, but I think we might be fine here. Unless it like moves in a really awkward position and draws the other enemy into the fight, that would be bad. Just gonna shield here. And I need Shulk to hit. Go. That looks good. I think we might be fine, yeah. I was really hoping for an extension there. Oh, Shulk missing is bad. At least they don't have Aura Rezeal. Imagine them having Aura Zeal resistances. That would be fucked. Hey, there we go. Whew. Okay, first one down. Now second one. Spike defense. We were definitely 75. Here's 50. We definitely want more spike defense now. Thank you for the GGs. I think I got like really lucky with the other one not jumping into the battle. That puts us at like 80 spike defense, which is nice. And then... yeah, that should be fine. With like 85 plus. I'm just gonna save here, just in case. You never know if things accidentally go wrong. Off we go. Yeah, okay, it is like 60 damage. That's... okay. Red, and then we can just wail on him, I think. The nice thing is you can't miss on dazed enemies, so no threat of like any awkward misses here. I'm like never using Stream Edge for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's just the worry of like using an AoE move and like adding aggro where it might not be necessary. I wanted to switch to the other thing, but that's okay, I think. There we go, finally we get some extensions. And done. Yeah, I think the only... like, I think you have to grind up. Or grind for daze resist. Like, this is miserable. But if you can get them like this, it's like somewhat reasonable to do. Thank you for the GGs. And also if you don't have to fight them both at the same time. I think the reason I remember them so well is the first time I fought them, they like both jumped on me, and it was a terrible fight. No one can call 9. Another problem solved. There was a high-end girl on the cam. She was in shock about what happened. And about Telethia. She couldn't say a word. She wouldn't even tell me her name. And then she disappeared. I had to take care of people here, but looked everywhere for her. Aww. Yeah, she's in Colony 9 now. She never smiles and doesn't eat as well as she should. I'm really worried about her. That's why I thought a beautiful flower would cheer her up. It might make her feel better. Aww. Let me guess she's attractive. That's not it. I'm just worried about her. Aww. It's wonderful to see two different beings finding happiness together. Very, very true. Nice! Another quest completed. Get Eternity Knives. And Fiora's Innocent skill tree. Finally. All skill trees unlocked. Oh my days, she needs a lot of SP. Oh dear. Innocence gives ether defense up. Chain damage bonus, 50% when in battle with Shulk. Very important. But that's why those two make actually, like, chain attack damage plus 50 is insane, actually. Increases art damage when worried of a vision by Shulk. Restores HP when taking damage in a battle with Shulk. Prevents tension from becoming low in a battle with Shulk. Grants all stats buff when encouraged by Shulk. Fiora, don't be that obvious. The dumb thing, like, these would be so good if you could skill link them, but you can't skill link them. And that's, like, really frustrating. Because they would all be phenomenal if you could put them on any other character. But alas, you can't. And then on top, Fiora can't skill link with any star-shaped ones, which is like really, really not that great. She can get that though, which is good. 5% chain link chance, hell yeah. And then I want to give her this as well. Like, yeah, Fiora's a weird character. I like her, and she's very interesting and unique, and can do a lot of fun things with her, but... oh my, she does some weird things. Anyway, we have a little bit more time. Let's go and do Colony 6 construction, I think. Like, technically there isn't a lot left to do. It's like, finish Colony 6. Do a few of the remaining side quests. Which there aren't a lot. And, the Heart to Hearts. And then that's it. And then we're, like, done. So let's do special level 5. So we finally have the construction done for accidentally, so I prefer Fiora over Melia then. Not necessarily, no, I think both of them have like a really, like gameplay wise, I like both of them in their own way. Like Fiora obviously much more of like a rapid attacker, and Melia's stupid though. Like late game high chain attack Melia dot damage is phenomenally done. Masterclasses. Nice. And that's it. Colony 6 is now at least fully reconstructed. We don't have all the inhabitants yet. That's a big street light. Titan Blade. Nice. I have to say though, I think this new HQ is really ugly. Like, I prefer the wooden buildings so much more over this. Does it make sense? Yes, it makes sense. It does not mean I have to like it. Look at how happy Juju is. Population 140. Alright, I'm trying to think how we go about this. Let's invite people. Let's invite people. I just need to quickly... Colony 6 in... reconstruction, I guess? If in the architect... Yeah, I mean, again, from like what you call it? Where are the invites? Wait. Like, it makes sense from a story perspective, like, it needs to be fortified and everything. But... Inhabitants? How do I get to my list? Oh. The article is called Colony 6 Immigrants, not Invites. Well, thank you for that. Let's check the affinity chart. It's not cosmetically pleasing, that's what I believe. Yeah. Where's my invitation? Do you want to live in Colony 6? Might be a tad dangerous. I think we have all the ones from Colony 9, right? With Verna, we have Nick. If we have Nick, we're fine. Frontier Village. Do we have a Manana? I don't think we have a Manana. No, we have not. So that means we want to go to Manana. Sure, why not? Okay. Can surely be arranged. I wonder how. I mean, I wonder how expensive the housing. The housing prices are there, considering it's like a very cramped space. That seems to be very popular as well. And then obviously you don't get, you don't have like a lot of things to do, I want to say. Huh. Aside from, I suppose, illegally smuggling drugs for the Nopon. Expect free accommodation? Wow. I'm not sure they can provide you with that. I don't know, Patlamaska. You want to leave this village? If friends think that I should go, then you're the first Nopon I found, so I'm just gonna throw you in. Alright, is a bit. Oh boy. Maybe they're attracted to the ether there. Defend Colony 6 Demon. Oh boy. I've only done this like once in my life so far. Now, we had some Mechons who attacked everything. Now, how bad could this last one be, right? It's a dragon. Okay, wait, I have to actively look this because I need to know which move it is. Wait, Xenoblade 6, quests. No, that's normal reconstruct. There we go. Let's see if we can do this. This might be kind of funny. I'm not sure if I can get it because I do need to do aggro management, and I fucking hate aggro management. But let's just see if we can do this. So I don't want characters who can easily take aggro off Melia, but like we can still sustain ourselves through. So what we need is we need Melia's reflect ability. And then a little bit of good luck, and we should be good. Let's like do my standard here. Oh, that's Air Crush. That did like nothing. Ah, crap. Ricky has like too good aggro. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Perfect. Okay. This has an instant death on it, and if this works, this might be super funny. So we use Reflect here. Oh, it immuned it. Oh, it's a shame. So this thing isn't immune against instant death. It has like a 15% susceptibility to it. Which means, like, yeah, you can technically one-shot it if you're, like, lucky. You can also do Shala headshot. The one dumb thing about this... oh, this is gonna topple me. I wanna... Oh, wait, don't stay near Ricky. The one very dumb thing about this is, in the original version... I'm dead, am I? No, I'm not. Killing him that way just, like, made it so the chest never spawns. So you're just, like, you don't get the chest. They fixed this here, apparently, so now you can get the chest, which is, like, very nice, because, well, obviously it's nice. But it also works if you manage to get, like, a Shala headshot on it while it stays. That can also, again, 50% chance to get deleted. Do we have a... yeah, some bolt, okay. I mean, to be fair, this thing isn't, like, that threatening at the moment. Topple! Oh, that was so good! That was such a good topple timing. This thing is actually, like, super easy. What's happening? There's, like, nothing. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm fine with it. Fatal Crunch? Okay, we can try it again. I just need to keep... the reflection. Aw, I immuned it again. Boo. Lame. The fact that this team can do it, though, is, like, just, like, still stupid. Like, this isn't even a good team, and this enemy is just, like, that easy. I say now and regret it in, like, a minute or so, but no, I think it's just dead. Yeah. Nice! We did it. So, a dumb story about this enemy. This enemy only spawns one single time, and now it's gone forever. Literally gone forever. Until we do New Game Plus. But it gives us a Demonic Everflame. Which is very nice. And it has the chance to drop some pretty good gear. But I am not inclined to, like, grind, like, save, state, defeat it, you know, reload. A bunch of the stuff Ricky has to yoink with his talent art. Which is then again, like, a bit of a game of chance if you get that or not. So I'm, for the time being, I'm just, like, happy with I'm just happy with the monster being defeated. And sadly we didn't get the cheese, but oh well, the attempt was there. What I want to know is, what do I need for the... Oh, we need a Mammoth Horn still. There's a new quest there. We're gonna take care of that a little bit later. But again, it's still funny that, like, a team that is really not good. This is not a good team, just managed to do this. Goes to show that late game equipment is, really effective. Yep, it's these things. Okay. Let's see, maybe we can, like, actually get the Monado replica done. That'd be cool. Like it... Mammoth. Doesn't necessarily look like a mammoth to me. but no. It's more like a dinosaur. Yeah. It is a bit of I'm a slight bit sad we didn't get the cheese. And yeah, there's one other enemy in the game that can give you the Dragonic Everflame, and that is a level 120 super boss. Meaning, on a first save file where you don't know about things in Colony 6 being missable, and you don't manage to build Colony 6 up to like 95% and all that, you are kind of locked out of the final Monado replica. I mean, kind of locked out. You can defeat the level 120 super boss. It's just not particularly easy. Ugh. Of course, why would it immediately drop what I need? That'd be silly. Very, very silly. Oh, whatever. Yeah, let's see. If one of these two drop it, then we're like super lucky, and we can just complete the Monado replica quest. That'd be cool. No, don't. Painful, but it's fine. We're alive. Not sure for how long, but we are. Are they immune? No, they just resist. Okay. And then I think next time we're just gonna like do a little bit of completing things, like remaining heart-to-hearts, the remaining few quests from Colony 6, that one dino, unique enemy. God damn it, I'm not lucky with the drops here. And yeah, then it's story finale, and then we're like somewhat done with this game. As I've mentioned like before, I will prepare the super bosses off stream, and then at the start of the stream like do one or two of them for like 20 minutes, and then jump into whatever game we're playing at that point in time. And then just repeat, because I will need to grind in between super bosses, that's for sure. We'll probably also not start with the easy. I will definitely start with the easiest one. But we won't then continue with the second easiest one, but rather with like one of the later ones. For reasons that will become very, very apparent. It was a good cyclone. Okay, if we could be lucky, I would appreciate it. Luck was not on my side today. That's okay, I'll grind them off stream. That is a-okay. I think we finished. Yeah, we finished with one heart to heart. I think that's a good thing to do. How about... Oh, there's one in the ether mine still where we haven't done yet, isn't there? There's like one down here, I think. Let's finish with one heart-to-heart. And then... yeah. I think that's a good point to end, and then I'll prepare everything for us completing this. And then a long adventure finally comes to an end. Okay, Ryan and Shala. I'm gonna save. Why not? There we go. Oh, nope, I actually want to view it. This ether lamp, it's like the ones in Tefra Cave. You mean the ones on the right between the two colonies? Those would have been put there by the people from Colony 6. Learn something new every day. You see the yellow glow? That's because the ether lamp uses electric ether crystals. Didn't know that either. I guess some days you'll learn 2 new things. I don't know that electric type crystals glow the brightest. Bingo. Once upon a time, replenishing lamps with ether was my job. It's my very first job, actually. I used to follow the route all the way down to the ether mine. It sounds fun. Oh, what does she want to hear here? This a bit tough? No! Damn it! He's giving me good rewards when I was finished. Small ether shard. Not big enough to give out any energy on its own. But when I had enough, I'd combine them to make a cartridge. Colony 6 relies on its ether mining. To use the ether to manipulate it, make things come naturally. Thinking about it brings back so many memories. I collected crystal shards of all different colors, then I tried mixing them together. I thought I might be able to make an entirely new color of crystals. Combine things like... Now what is this? Well, am I supposed to know what the right one is here? Oh, thank God. Who? Yeah, things like that. If you mix yellow and blue paint, you get green, right? I figured out it had to be the same for ether crystals, so I tried it out. Did you get it to work? It's different Colony 9. You don't have a limitless supply of crystals like we do. Me and Gala and Juzu used to experiment all the time, but if the colony is different, forget it. All you get is a pile of soot. Aw. Where'd that come from? We're talking about crystals. It's this place, I just can't help thinking about certain things. Not so much from Gala, all about rifles, cartridges, fighting. If I only could turn back time. Aww. Be the first people to ever make a new color. Maybe now is not quite the time for that. Oh, I think it's quite the right time for that. Juju is safe already. Okay. I hate that you can still, like, reduce your affinity level. That's, like, really not that... I hate that. I'm always worried it messes with my skillings. I don't think it did. Oh, wait, again. J-Link. Alright, cool. That was a very good guess. So yeah. The adventure comes to a close. Wait, you, how long did you finish? I think I started January? I think January. I might have to look. It's been a few months. But yeah, I'm guessing, like, maybe even just one more, like, full 2.5 hour stream might be enough to complete this. So yeah, we'll see, depending on how much time I have next weekend, I suppose. But yeah, so I will do some off-stream grinding, get some materials, get some... mainly get some materials. Oh wait, what did I do? Yeah, get some materials, grind the affinity, grind the skill trees, set up the skill links, and then next time around we're just gonna do like heart-to-hearts and complete the last few quests that we stumble across. And I think that should be quite good. And then it's story finale time. Good, looks good. Looks good. Wonderful. Alright. Shall then continue next time around.